Hey guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. Today is day 2 of my travel series. If you missed post number 1, which covered my cosmetics and beauty, I will put the link below. Today's video is all about my traveling blogger bag. So you are finally going to get to see how I pack my whipping post tote. I did an unboxing video a couple months ago over my whipping post tote. I'll put a link to that below. And I had a lot of people after that video asking me, so what do you put in your whipping post tote? Well, I didn't want to cover that information until I actually covered everything that was inside of it. For example, my Foxy Dory. I wanted to show you how I had my Foxy Dory set up before I showed it inside of my whipping post tote. So I'm actually going to be traveling this week with this bag, so I thought it would be the perfect time to go over all of the contents in my whipping post tote. I wanted to mention one thing before we get to the contents of my whipping post tote bag. This will be the only type of purse that I'm taking on this trip. I will not take an additional purse, just this bag. So what you are seeing will be purse type of items in addition to my blogging type of items. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind the camera and I have all of the items that I'm going to place in my bag laid out on a table. So I'm going to show you all of those and then I'm going to film myself actually filling up this tote. Now, you might be wondering where I got this little scarf on the top, on the front of my bag. This is actually a Kate Spade scarf that I probably got over 10 years ago. I think it's probably, I don't think it has the date on it. I think it's probably 2005, maybe 2006, possibly. Every year, I know for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October, they come out with a limited edition scarf. So I probably have 3 or 4 of these because I like to support any type of cancer awareness cause. So this one was from over 10 years ago. And I like to use it on the front of my bag because it is red, white, and there is a tad bit of blue on here too. I think it's up here. So it's perfect for the 4th of July. What you are seeing right now is everything that will be going in my whipping post tote. So I'm just going to give you a little overview real fast. And then I'm going to explain each thing as I place it inside of my tote. All right, now you're getting a view of the table with the items that I will place inside my whipping post tote. And then I have my whipping post tote right here that is completely empty, just to show you that there's nothing in it right now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to slowly fill up my whipping post tote and explain each item as I place it inside of my tote. The first item that I like to take anywhere is a notebook. I like to take a regular wide-ruled notebook. Just in case I need to jot anything down, my handwriting is kind of big, so that's why I like to take a bigger size notebook. This is not just for my to-do list. I have one of those in my pouch that you'll see just a second. But I like to keep a notebook just to jot down information. Next, I will be taking my old Erin Condren planner, the 2015 one, so it's still active right now, but I'm using it to transfer some of the information that I've already written down in July from this one to my new one. So I want to make sure that I take the old one and the new one with me on this trip. The next item that I will be taking is my new Erin Condren planner. And I did an unboxing video on this, and I will include the link at the bottom of this video and post in case you want to check that out. Now, I am placing that in my Erin Condren carry-all clutch, I think is the name of it. And inside of here, I just have some stickers. I have my calendar where I like to keep my posts in here. And if you look, I need to update this because I've made more posts since then. And I think my little, my perpetual calendar. And then last, I have a little small set of Post-it notes that I like to use for daily to-do lists. So all of this will go inside of my carry-all clutch. Next, I will be placing my Foxy Dory and my Foxy Dory's little pouch inside of my tote. Now, my Foxy Dory is basically my wallet at the moment. I did make a video and post over this, and I will link that in the comments below. Next is my must-have for any purse or any bag that I carry, and that is my Huggies. I think it's the natural container with Huggies wipes in it. I cannot tell you how many times this has saved us. We've gone to check Derek's bag and he's ran out of wipes. Well, Mommy has some. So this is really nice to keep. You can find these little packages in the baby section in your local retailer. Then next I have my Orla Kylie little small pouch that I keep all of my Statler pens and my extra pens, my tape runner, and I have a whiteout little runner at the bottom of this too. I think it's in the very bottom though. But this goes in, this is where I keep all of my pens. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to put in there is this Kate Spade little notebook. Now, I got this a couple months ago at TJ Maxx, and I use this to record all of the funny and cute moments that my kids make. So I just go in there, I carry this everywhere, to work, shopping, anytime I go out. And I just kind of write down any random events that happen and I date it. So when they get older, we can look back at all the memories that we had. Next, I am about a third of the way through with my Defending Jacob book. So I'm trying my best to get this finished because I already have a book on standby that I'm ready to start. And this book's getting really good. So hopefully by the time I get home from my trip, I will have it finished. So that's why I'm taking it with me. And you have seen this before. This is my checkbook register. I don't use the traditional checkbook register that the bank gives you. I like to use like a random little notebook that I get from Walmart because I write big, like I said earlier. So this is just a good way for me to write neatly and be able to see it. The next thing that I'm going to take is this Reisenthal little mini maxi shopper. There's a little tag. I got this from the Container Store a couple months ago, but I am taking it because I thought it would be good to take in case I go shopping and I buy an extra couple things that I need to travel home with to tote it back and forth. Alright, the next set of things that you see on the table are actually fixing to go in my Marine Parents Project pouch. Okay, so this is going to be like my little extras pouch. And the first thing I placed in here was a set of business cards. So this little container here holds all of my business cards. So that's going to go in here. Then I'm going to put my calculator. And this calculator I bought on clearance from Vera Bradley. It's probably been several years ago. I have an extra little to-do list that I got from the Dollar Spot at Target. My powder. some extra SD cards for my camera, my memory card reader, because my laptop does not have an SD card reader, so I have to use my little cord here to download pictures to my external. Then I have my phone charger, and all of that is what goes inside of my little accessory pouch. Last but not least will be my external hard drive. And that is all that I will travel with in my whipping post tote. Now, it's full, but it's still not extremely heavy. And here is a look at the inside. Now, when I get there, I do not plan on taking all of this stuff everywhere I go. I'll probably leave most of it at my sister's house, but I just want to make sure that I have it in case I need it. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I pack my whipping post tote for travel. Now, my next video for my travel series will be over my kids' tote. I actually packed a little tote for them to take in the car on the trip, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. So if you like the travel type of series, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. Bye.